Good morning, it's Iprian. Last week, you guys saw me doing my first shot of semaglutine and B12, and I'm back today to do my second week, but also give you a review and see if I got any side effects. So meanwhile, what I do is that I'll prepare the area. As I explained last week, I use the numbing cream. This is usually for tattoo, but I find it to be quite effective. So it does help it make the area. So this week I'm going to be putting it on that side. So while this dry, we do have to wait a couple of minutes. So anyway, so let me tell you what happened last week. Last week, I didn't feel too many side effects. I did get the bloating side effect, which I'm a little bit surprised. I was told, the first 3 weeks you don't have too many side effects, but I was quite bloated. My hunger level was more or less like in the morning I will wake up and not be hungry, which technically usually really I'm hungry, but I usually fast in the morning. I do a 12 to 18 hour fast, which helped me, just regulate myself. And so this week I just make sure I drink a lot of water, which I already use. I use about a gallon a day of water, but even this did not help. So I think I'm going to definitely add some more fibers. This week I did crave a lot of sugar. I do like sugar, I'm not going to lie. It's really difficult to take away from me. However, because I have arthritis, I've been reducing my amount of sugar. Anyone who knows me knows that I usually eat a lot of sugar, but past year I had to really reduce it because my joints are not liking it really much, sugar and arthritis does not mix really. So I had to stop. But this week somehow, like, I will fast and then I will be not really hungry, which was great, but then out of the blue I'll be like craving sugar. So that was a bit of a bummer because I felt like I would go a bit of a yo-yo. I did not want to weigh myself throughout the week, so I don't know if it did it. I felt bloated the next day. I did have not nausea. I did have nausea this morning when I woke up. I had a healthy meal, but then I had movie night with my kids and we ended up eating, I had a sundae caramel and too much sugar. And so this morning I woke up and I was really bloated. My stomach hurt. I was not comfortable. And this, I think it's definitely a side effect of the semaglutine shot. I'm not going to complain because if I eat too much and I feel sick about it, then it should teach me a lesson. So I did see that if I ate too much, then I would have like stomach ache and not feel too good. So I guess I just have to work on the quantity of food that I eat. So I think right now we're about ready. One side effect I saw was a big thing was fatigue. I didn't feel any fatigue, but again, I am really active. I'm also a teacher. I forgot to mention I run my own daycare, so I have little kids all day long. I'm always running. So on top of the activity, the exercise that I do on a daily basis, I also run after little kids every day. So like for the people who think that I have a really boring job, I do not. So on top of my daily activity, I have my work that is running back and forth, carrying children. I have some children who are really heavy. So it does, it's quite the exercise. So anyway, let's go. I have my swab. Let's do this. Let me turn the camera so you can see. So I put it here. Up. A thing that I forgot to mention, it is the weight. So again, the needle is really small. Sorry. Really small, and last week it didn't hurt, so let's just hope it doesn't hurt this week either. Let's go. Okay. Whew. Today it was a little bit more painful. I don't know why. Something I forgot to mention is my weight. I was quite happy. I was quite happy. So last week I was almost at 150. I had done a fast the day before, and so I had lost a little bit more weight than I had anticipated when I weighed myself. So this week I am at 142, so I lost 7 pounds this week, so I'm quite happy. Again, I usually do a fast every morning. This is not something that has changed. I stop eating around 8 p.m. and then I don't start again until the next day at 1 p.m. It's usually when children at my work are sleeping, so I can have my break and eat. So this is what I do every day, and I've been doing it for a couple of years now. So nothing has changed. I do have to figure out what's happening with my diet, but again, I don't know. It's why I started Semaglutine, to hope to give me a little boost, and we'll see. So just did my second shot. I'm quite happy. Again, just a reminder, dispose of it properly, and I'll see you next week for more review, and hopefully I lost more weight. Bye, take care.